Hey everyone, it's Antonia Marquis and it's time for another Q&A video. Y'all are cute and y'all gave me a lot of cute questions, so I'm gonna be answering them in this video. The first question, which I love so much, said, if you could be stuck in a movie, what movie would it be? Like there's so many, and it would definitely be like a Disney movie because it's so whimsical and colorful. I just don't know which specific movie of Disney that it would be. Somewhere that's colorful and fun and just like a fantasy land. Maybe Wonderland. Alice in Wonderland? I'm just gonna narrow it down, which isn't a very good job of narrowing it down because Disney has so many movies, but I'm gonna say a Disney movie would be perfect. What is one tattoo piece you dream of getting? Okay, so my next dream tattoo piece, my first dream tattoo piece is where my hands got them. My next dream tattoo piece is gonna be my neck. I'm gonna be getting some roses. I don't know the design yet, and it's gonna take a while because it's expensive and I want it to be drawn out right so that it'll last long and it won't look muddy or anything the older I get. So I want to make sure it's right, but it's gonna be my neck piece and I'm so excited about it. What piercings do you want? Okay, I only want one other piercing, and it's a piercing I had before. I used to have a nose piercing and I used to have an eyebrow piercing right here, and obviously I have my cheek piercings now. I really want to get my eyebrow pierced again. Probably in the next few months, probably next month, I'm gonna be getting this eyebrow pierced yet again because I miss it so much. And I would have still had it, but accidentally ripped it out when I was exercising a few years ago, so it was unfortunate, but I'm going to be extra careful this time. Do you have any hidden talents, and what do you think you would be doing if you weren't a singer? Yes, I just discovered recently, which I'm very excited about, that I can do a high kick. Like, I can kick very high, and I was like, whoa, where did this come from? I could do this whole time and I didn't know. Can't show y'all because there is no space and I don't want to break my camera, but I can kick so high. I'm kind of proud about it. Kind of feeling like a superhero. And what I would be doing if I wasn't a singer, I'm actually doing it now. I would be working at an animal habitat, and that's what I'm doing. I now volunteer at a lion habitat here where I live in Las Vegas. And there's lions, there's ostrich, there is a giraffe. It is amazing, and I'm so excited that I get the opportunity to do this and be around such beautiful animals, all while I'm still being a singer. And it's really great, and I love it. I love animals so much. They just make me so happy, and they're literally the most beautiful creatures ever. These lions though, oh my gosh. Their manes, their hair, woo! Love them so much. What was your favorite song growing up? I had a lot of favorite songs growing up. Music was my life. I don't know where to start. I want to say as a kid, like really young, it was Lollipop Kids from the Wizard of Oz movie. As I got older, it was Beautiful Soul by Jesse McCartney. It was Good Life by Jesse McCartney. It was any High School Musical song ever, still is. There's a fun fact. Bet you didn't know Antonia Marquis is a hardcore High School Musical fan. I loved Hilary Duff, anything Hilary Duff did, Little Romeo. I know for a while, one of my favorite songs to like rock out to was 17 Forever by Metro Station, which was a band, and still is a band, that has Mitchell Musso's brother Mason and Miley Cyrus's brother Trace, and they're really cool and I love them a lot. And every birthday I would always play that song and just rock out. So I had a lot of favorite songs. Don't know which one to give you. And then of course the song that got me into singing, which was 10 years ago, it was Geek in the Pink by Jason Mraz. What is your favorite method of self-care? This is a great question from a great follower of mine that I love so much. Hi, Katie. I guess resting, because I don't sleep a lot. So just chilling on the couch, watching my favorite YouTubers, listening to my favorite songs and just singing them out loud like I'm performing a concert, and eating my favorite snacks and drinking some cold water. That's one of my favorite forms of self-care. Doing anything creative is a form of self-care for me as well, because it's getting my emotions out. So writing my music, making my songs, and pouring my heart out is such great therapy. So I would say that's a huge thing for me. What is your favorite makeup brand? That's easy. It's everything on my face right now. Wet n Wild. I want to be sponsored by y'all. Hit me up. They're just really cool. They have cute colors. They're really low price. Their name is fun. And I don't know. I don't like spending a lot on makeup, and they have like the perfect price. And it's just so easy. Everything is just set up so perfectly, and I'm just like, oh, this is what I need, this is what I need. Oh, everything makes sense, it's easy, perfect. They're great. I love you, Wet n Wild. Please sponsor me. What is your favorite song off of your 4 EP? If y'all didn't know, I have an EP out called 4, and it's about my last relationship that ended back in January. And yeah, it was just me. It was kind of like, again, it was my therapy. It was letting out my feelings. So I would actually say my favorite song off of that is Porcelain, because it's the least sad. And I've had that song for a while. Like, I didn't just write it this year. I wrote it maybe a year or 2 ago, and I always wanted to make it a song, so I finally did. You gotta handle with care, don't break it, this love that we're making could shake and earthquakes, keep it safe, babe. What is your sexuality? I am straight, but my entire life I have always supported equal love, equal rights, gay rights, LGBTQ+. I've been in all the clubs. I've been an ally. I've gone to the parades. I've spread my message in multiple ways in my everyday life, and I still continue to. I have the tattoo that says stand up on my arm. It's all for equality. Growing up, people thought that I may be lesbian or bisexual, but just because of how much I supported it. But you can support something even if it's not something that you are, and I think it's really important for people to have allies that are supporting really hard for them, because we just need more people to come together and accept one another. So I'm a proud straight ally. What made you so passionate about staying true to yourself? I don't know. I've done it my entire life, and it wouldn't feel right to be anything other than kind, or to be anything other than who I am. I couldn't do it if I wanted to. I couldn't do it if I tried. I'm good at being me. And there's so much bad in the world, and there's so much hatred and ignorance. And I just want to use my heart and my personality and my spirit and my soul to put the complete opposite out into the world, to spread love, to make people's day, to heal the world. And I'm really passionate about that. And I don't have to try, because it's who I am. And there's only one me, and I'm only gonna be alive once. And I want to make a difference while I'm here. So I'm not gonna waste any time. I'm gonna every day live my life with my heart on my sleeve, and just show the world exactly who I am, and show you all exactly who I am, and be as vulnerable as possible and as loving as possible. And it's just what I do. It's just what I do, and I hope for you all to do the exact same thing. Do you like Michael Jackson? And if so, what is one of your favorite songs of his? Yes, I absolutely adore Michael Jackson. He is literally one of the most amazing performers all around ever to ever exist. It blows my mind the work ethic that he had. And my favorite song of his is Smooth Criminal, because in that song he gives me a shout out. He says, "Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Annie?" I'm Annie. Would you like to be an actress? Yes, I would actually love to be an actress. I'm really bad at being things other than myself, and I have a hard time memorizing scripts. So obviously, like anything that's new to you, you have to practice and you have to work on it. So I definitely would love to try acting one day, and I don't know, I could be like on a sitcom. I could be the quirky like friend that has red hair and is always being silly and laughing and being goofy all the time. I'd be perfect for that role. Definitely would love to start acting. Would you do a full album this year or next? Yes, I would love to do a full album. Like I said before, it takes a really long time. It takes time, money, brain power. It takes a lot. I currently am trying to work on doing a full album with someone very special. So hopefully this year I will have a full album. What is your biggest dream? My personal biggest dream, that's for me only, is to have love, to be loved, and to get married, and to have children, and to have a family, and to have a home, and to have a person I can just spend life with, do life with, and travel, and just smile and be happy and have fun. And that's my dream. And my other biggest dream is to change the world, and that's in any way I can. That means I would like to heal the world as much as I can, and put more love out into the world while I'm here. And yeah, that's a big dream, to have a platform big enough to put that out there and to make it happen. What was your most painful tattoo? I have a really high pain tolerance, so I don't even remember like the amount of pain that went through everything. But I want to say my little hearts on the top of my fingers. Just because it's no fat there, it's like, it's just right on your bone. So that kind of hurt, but it was quick. It wasn't filled in or anything, so it went past really quickly, and like I said, I can take it. And then my rose hands only hurt like in between when he would have to, my tattoo artist had to wipe my hand down. Like the wiping, it hurts a lot. Do you ever have worries or doubts about your singing career? Yes, all the time, and I think a lot of us artists do. We doubt ourselves a lot because we might not get the reaction that we thought we were going to get with a certain song we come out with, or a project that we worked so hard on, and it might go unappreciated. I feel like that sometimes. I feel like, who cares if I come out with new music? Who's going to listen to this? There are times where I literally think I cannot sing at all, and then the next day I'm like, oh, I have a wonderful voice. So it goes up and down, but we're our own worst critic, and as long as you put your whole heart into your art, it'll be beautiful. And you always have to pick yourself up after you have those low days. So I'm gonna keep picking myself up, and I know for sure one day soon, I'm gonna put it out there in the universe. I'm gonna get discovered by a record label, and I promise I will use that higher platform that I get from getting signed to spread love, kindness, positivity, and happiness into the world. I promise. How old are you, and will you ever do a giveaway to a fan for a song, a custom song? I am 23 years old. My birthday is on September 22nd, so I'm gonna be 24, and sometimes I lose track of how old I am because I'm just living life. I'm just being me, and I'm a young spirit, and I'm an old soul, and I've been old since I was young, so I lose track of my age. But I'm gonna be 24 in a few months. And yes, I would love to do giveaways more frequently. If y'all have any ideas of like a contest I can host, or any kind of idea you have of how I can do a giveaway, please put it in the comments below and I will do one. Do you have a boyfriend? Aren't y'all curious? I will say that I am very happy, and I am very in love, and I feel happier than I've ever been, and I feel like the luckiest girl in the world. So that should answer your question. What was your inspiration for your cheek piercings? There wasn't a specific person. I don't know why. Years ago I just was like, I want cheek piercings one day. I don't know what it was, but there's also this YouTuber slash model slash amazing person named Monami Frost on YouTube. She's wonderful. She's vegan, she's kind, she's so cool. She has tattoos everywhere. She has an amazing family, and she has cheek piercings. I think she did them herself when she was 12. I think that's what she said. I definitely could not do them myself, but I just think she looks so cute, the cheek piercings, and she's not who inspired me to get it, but she's one of the people along the way that I saw that had them, and I admired it, and she's really cool. Go check out her channel. Tell her Antonia sent you so we can be best friends. And yeah, I'm happy with my cheek piercings. They're a lot to take care of, but it's what I wanted, it's what I chose to do. And it looks like that was the last question. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned a little bit more about me, and I will continue to do Q&As because I love letting y'all get to know me more and more, because I want us to feel like friends, and I want to show you that I'm a real person and that I'm vulnerable, and I want you to know me for who I am, not just my music, not just the girl from a Shane Dawson video. I want you to know me, and I want to know y'all. So in the comment section, you can just put a random fact about you in the comments, and again, like I always say, be kind to each other in the comments. I love you all so much, and I will see you in the next video.